Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi video. And today we are going to be recapping the Vesta Party, and along with that we are going to be talking about the big announcement that they made at the live event, of course, for the upcoming anime project for Danmachi. So of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi content, including of course the light novels, anime, manga, and of course the gaming side of Danmachi. And let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this big announcement? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Do you guys want something else? Were you guys surprised? Were you guys not surprised? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say down below. Now, of course, if you guys don't know what the Vesta Party is, it is, of course, the live event that they hosted in Japan, in Tokyo specifically. And this is where a lot of the VAs of Danmachi came in. So you had Matsuoka, you had Sayori Hayami, you had Inori Minase, you had, I think it was Haruka Chisuga as well, and so on and so forth. A lot of the VAs came in, and along with it, we had Saju no Hana as well. So there were a lot of like live performances, not only just from Saju no Hana singing and everything, but also the VAs, you know, doing dialogues and stuff like that, doing live reenactments of certain scenes. So it seemed like it was pretty darn cool. I saw some clips, but I couldn't watch the entire thing, purely because one, I was at work, and two, I actually needed to spend money to be able to get a ticket to watch the thing entirely. It's like $20, £20, which is not bad, but I just spent money on my mom's birthday gift, which was of course today. So unfortunately, I actually couldn't afford to buy the ticket and, you know, watch it later on, because if you do buy the ticket, you can watch it in an archived format as well. So if I am able to save a little bit of money over the next couple of days, I might go and get it myself and see the entire thing. We'll see. In all honesty, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to figure it out. Hopefully there might be somebody who's willing to just post the entire thing on YouTube, which would be absolutely lovely. But I doubt it, because there might be like copyright strikes and stuff like that, you know, alongside, of course, posting the entirety of the Vesta Party. Either way, of course, we also knew that this was the perfect opportunity for them to make a massive announcement. And for the longest time, we've been saying that it's probably an anime announcement. Surely, you know, they wouldn't do 10 projects of Danmachi's 10th anniversary and not make an anime announcement. Surely it has to be something, right? And a lot of people were even saying and agreeing with me that it probably wasn't going to be season 5. Some people wanted season 5 still, but a lot of people were looking at it from a more realistic point of view, that, you know, we're super close to the light novels now. We're only like 5 or 6 novels away from catching up with Omori Sensei's light novels and what he's published in Japan. Let alone in English, we're like only 3 novels away realistically. So it wouldn't have made a lot of sense for us to go into season 5 so quickly right after season 4. And I was kind of hoping more so that we'd get something from like Danmimo, for example, Ada's Vesta, Argonaut, you know, Astray Record. These would have made sense, especially Ada's Vesta. In my opinion, out of all the 3 Danmimo stories that I thought were likely, Ada's Vesta made the most sense, because you could set it up as a sequel to Arrow of Orion, make a 2-part movie. You know, one can release in 2024, one can release in 2025, and that way you're pretty much Danmachi, you know, you're pretty much Danmachi outed, kind of. Well, that it doesn't make any sense. You're pretty much ready to go and promote Danmachi as much as possible in terms of the anime format. I also thought that Sword Orotoria might be possible, but I felt like it was less likely because of how much of a failure the first season was, that I think they're just scared to touch Sword Orotoria ever again. So I was hoping that at least we'd get something from the Danmimo side, so that at least, you know, Omori Sensei would be given the time to breathe a little bit and actually continue the light novels and get somewhere with the light novels, so that, you know, we wouldn't be catching up super rapidly to the point where the anime has to wait for like 4 or 5 years. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out a lot of us were wrong, because they decided to go up and just announce Danmachi season 5 and the fact that it is in production right now, and that it is going to be in development. Now, I love the fact that we're getting Danmachi season 5. Don't get me wrong, it is unbelievable. Some of the best light novels of Danmachi are in those 3 light novels that are probably going to be adapted in this season. But that doesn't change the fact that I am slightly disappointed. Not really disappointed, but I think it's a misplay more so than anything else. Because the thing is, right, and this is my perspective on this, right, is that you have Danmachi Season 5 coming out probably in like the end of 2024, start of 2025 most likely, right? Because even when we got the announcement for Season 4, I think there was a 2-year gap between us getting Season 4 announced and Season 4 actually coming out. So say it comes out at the start of 2025, for example, right? The thing is, right, we're still so close to the light novels, right? Because Season 5 will most assuredly sort of like encapsulate volume 16 to 18. Right now, Mori-sensei is on volume 19. And of course, remember, he's just gotten out of writing 13 light novels back to back to back. He himself has said he wants a bit of a break. That being said, I assume volume 20 is still going to be coming out sometime next year. But that means, okay, volume 19 and volume 20 next year, maybe volume 21 and 2025. We are there already. Like, we're almost there already. The anime drops in 2025, and we're 3 novels away again from the light novels. But the thing is, the light novels are short arcs as well. So, like, 1 season will be enough. Not even 1 season. 13 episodes will be enough to cover all 3 light novels, probably. So, it's gonna be kind of like, well, shit then. Now we have to wait longer. I wouldn't be surprised if Season 6 doesn't come out till 2026, 2027. But that's just how it is. This is the decision they've made. I'm not surprised entirely, to be quite honest, because I knew that a part of them was always going to be scared doing something that wasn't the main series, especially after Sword Art Otoria. The fact that we haven't gotten a second season after the first season for Sword Art Otoria is insane. You know, it is absolutely ridiculous. But again, like I said, I think it's a case of them just being like, we're just not confident in that part of the franchise, in all honesty, especially with the with how bad the first season was. But you know, it is what it is. I will say though, I was wrong. I know a lot of people will probably, you know, tell me that I was wrong and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, why Season 5 won't happen in the next 2 years. I mean, technically I could still be right, okay? I could still be right. I was wrong. Season 5 is happening, but we don't know if it'll happen in the next 2 years. Technically, it could happen after I make this video. I will still count it as me being right. If this if Season 5 drops after when did I upload this video? 1 second. July 9th. If Danmachi Season 5 happens in the fall season of 2025, which is October onwards, I will count myself as right, but I highly doubt I will be right, to be quite honest. I'm probably going to be wrong by a mile. I'm probably going to be wrong by a huge mile. Either way, I think it's fantastic that we're getting Season 5. I cannot wait for it, to be quite honest, because I still love this arc so much. And of course, it is centered around Freya and Seer. Highly recommend you guys stay tuned for this arc because it is unbelievably good. Some of my favorite light novels come from this arc and I cannot wait. Now, the question I have for them more so than anything else is actually 2 questions I have. Is one, are they going to adapt volume 15? We know from their track record, which is of course the one time they did it, they well, I say not completely, but they for the most part skipped the entirety of volume 8. The only thing we got was the whole Hestia, Eyes and Bells situation in the village, and that's about it. And of course the Rakia invasion. But beyond that, we didn't get anything with Welf, we didn't get anything with Lily, and so on and so forth. Volume 15 is more or less the same as well, where it's like individual arcs, but there is one important scene that has to happen at the that happens at the end of volume 15 between Eyes and Bell, and I think that needs to be a part of the anime. So at least if they start off with that in the next season, I think that's very important. Of course, that's more so for the long term. It doesn't really do much with the arc that's coming up, but it's very much a long-term thing, and I think it's very important that they do that. So I hope that they do volume 15, but if they do volume 15, which means they'll do volume 16, 17, and 18, that means that that needs to be a lot of episodes, by the way. They need to make sure that they keep the same amount of episodes as season 4. And that's my next question. How long is the season going to be? Is it going to be a 2-parter like season 4? Because it needs to be, in all honesty. It has to be a 2-parter like season 4. Because if it isn't, we're gonna have some major issues, because I genuinely believe this arc is needing two seasons or two cores technically, because you'll have volume 16 and 17 probably as part 1, and then part 2 is volume 18. There's no other way they can do it. There is absolutely no other way they can do it. They kind of have to stick with that process and that thought, that way of working, in all honesty. So we'll have to wait and see, but I genuinely do believe that we need 2 seasons for sure, and I hope that they do at least a bit of volume 15. Maybe what they can do is the first 3 or 4 episodes can be volume 15, and then the next 12 episodes or 13 episodes is volumes 16 and 17, and then the last 11 episodes is volume 18, which means that basically you've got effectively 26 episodes or so, which I think is absolutely fine. Anyways, in a core, it's anywhere between 11 to 13 episodes, and in a 2 core, it's anywhere between 22 to 26 episodes. I think it would make a lot of sense for them to go for that 26 episode count for this season, especially if they introduce volume 15 into the mix. If they don't, then we can say that, yeah, maybe 22, 24 episodes will be fine, but they have to go for a 2 core. There is no way they cannot make this a 2-parter. If they don't make this a 2-parter, we are in big trouble. We are in serious trouble. We also got a bit of an announcement trailer, which I want to watch here. I'm going to keep it muted because I don't want to get freaking copyright claimed, because I know that there's going to be some form of like audio text thing, copyright thing, or some music that will get caught out. So I want to watch this. I haven't actually watched it. I was at work when this announcement happened, hence why this video is also a bit late. I wasn't expecting anything in the morning stream, because there were 2 streams technically, by the way. There were 2 streams. There was one in the morning where they did the live reenactments and stuff, and then the second half, which was in the afternoon, was involving effectively this announcement and some other things as well. But yeah, it just seems like that they're going through all the seasons. Of course, we're now on season 4 in this trailer, and Arrow of Orion. Okay, they included Arrow of Orion in there. That was a bit of a surprise for me, considering all things said and done. But yeah, I think I think this is it. Yeah, they did it. Oh my god. Wait. 1 second, I need to hear. Oh no. They knew what to do there. They knew what to do there. Oh my god. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, Seer and Freya are gonna play a massive part, and this is where you guys will discover the truth behind Seer and Freya's relationship, which I cannot wait for. I mean, you guys can already see in the logo itself, behind the 5, it's Freya, of course. There you've got, of course, the flower, the bell, as per usual. But yeah, Freya, of course, looking at Belle. There you go. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I opened multiplayer. I don't know why. But yeah, cannot wait. Cannot wait for this. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments section. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say down below. Also, I know that I kind of was showing you guys a slightly cut version of the trailer, but like, that's just how the setup is, unfortunately. Need to readjust some things there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi content. And of course, let me know what you guys think, of course, of this upcoming season. I'm very excited. I cannot wait. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.